some people go their whole life without this. What do we got?
Entering United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And complete. Enjoy your stay in New Atlantis.
Oh, sorry. Was doing the tally's work in my head. Inventory on the station. Next supply run. Never regretted coming out of retirement. Constellation's got the writ of the righteous. Keeps me. Lucky I noticed a pattern in one of those artifacts you pulled out. Here.
Hey, you dropped it. Wait, you meant to do that? suit's supposed to keep the heat out, but I, for one, am sweating. day. Grab everything useful.
United Colonies space. Maintain current course while we scan for contraband. Scan complete. Go ahead and land.
kill for a cup of coffee right now.
Having a good one?
If you don't have official business, we ask you remain in the lobby.
I'm so excited to see Tony after work.
That's convenient. Kilo City could really use something like that. Cora likes throwing stones into the pond. Or she did. God, that was ages ago.
Hey, you're kind of breaking my confidence.
Be back. How you doing, Sweet Pea?
Well, I'm okay. But I'd be a lot better if...
Let me guess, you'd be a lot better if you had a bigger book allowance.
You know me so well, Dad. So, what do you say?
Forgot to check the math on a few equations. The brain's long gone. Forgetfulness. Gave up my room in the log. Got one. I'd go into the astronomical charting data with you, but clear as day just to point you right to it.
find anything? Next.
Ready to take off, Captain. Welcome to UC space. Maintain your course. Course while we scan your ship's cargo.
This is Freestar Collective Space. Hold while we scan your ship. All right, we're done. Have a good time in Neon.
settled systems quite like we have. Crazy, terrible, never. There should be a sign, dump your Aurora here. You'd make a fortune if you put a net right under here, I'm not even kidding.
Don't move, Nesha!
What's this about? Cut the act. Sniffers picked up the Aurora you're carrying the second you stepped through.
All right, get up slowly and turn around. Try to run, and we open fire. So, what was the plan, Nisha? Smuggle the Aurora into Kilo City or New Atlantis?
No!
I just forgot I was carrying it, was all. Honest mistake, right?
Can't we just settle this right here? I can pay the usual.
We don't make the rules. That's Administrator Bayou's job. Now, shut up and start walking.
Move it! Let's go!
Yeah, Frank Rennick's all in a twist because his robot got vandalized. We had a good laugh about it back at the station.
Onyx got it.
Hello?
We need to talk. Right now. When I started traveling with you, I didn't expect you to be a saint. But the way you've been acting, you are a member of Constellation. You should act like it. I don't know what's going on with you. But maybe it's not a good idea for Cora and I to be traveling with you. Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I hope you mend your ways. For all our sake. That's it then. We're done. Cora and I are out of your hair. I recommend you take a good, long look in the mirror and pull yourself together before it's too late.
Oh, hurts.
I've got worse shaving.
It'll take more than that.
Ryujin is hiring the best and brightest of today for our future team.
Neon.
Submit your application
Some
for
people
the
love it.
nearest kiosk.
I spent too much time trying to stop bad guys here. Whole place just gives me a headache. Kikuchi's a lot of fun. I even bring Cora here every now and then.
People joke. Say those maroon zealots bullshit.
Duels Goods has a full line of equipment and accessories.
Want to challenge your instincts and hone those movement skills? Ryujin.
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you? You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know. Great. Well, good luck then. I'm sure I'll see you on your way out.
You can just feel all that corporate bullshit oozing from this place. Ugh.
My next assignment can't start soon enough. Great. A full spacesuit.
corporate environments aren't that toxic. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
Remember, firm handshake. My dad always insisted that was the key to success.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart, Yuko, is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently our algorithm felt you were a decent match. So let's get this started. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? I'll be sure to let our marketing team know their phrases are catching on. But I hope that's your sense of humor showing. Not to say we don't have our share of self-important attitudes here. In fact, you'd fit right in where some are concerned. But, moving on, why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? I can't help but wonder if that's why you're here today and not behind bars, considering your track record. And yes, of course we know you have one. Yuko's algorithm at least hasn't failed us there. Your past is not a concern, for now. Just know that we have ways of keeping an eye on you around here. How motivated are you to succeed? Here at Ryujin, that's completely up to you. It's not unheard of for someone like you to reach an executive-level position. Plus, we're pretty good at finding any untapped potential, so if there's a role we know you'll excel at, we'll find it. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? In that case, you'd find yourself on one of the best teams in the settled systems. It's nice to see someone take an interest in the legal side of cybersecurity. But I hope you enjoy a challenge. The hackers these days keep our people busy round the clock. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless soup that got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody? You don't even know your own boss's boss? Ularu is Ryujin's head of operations, or resident shark, if you ask me. If she smells blood in the water, you're dead. Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
You are seriously attached to this shitty job. Gee, take a breath, pal. No one's terminating anyone.
You don't just get to learn all the ins and outs of Ryujin operations and then just walk away. Even worse, I got fired. They don't let that kind of knowledge run around in the head of disgruntled employees. It's just a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. I'll make this quick. You're dead.
To the victor goes the spoils. I said that right? Here. This. Then, surprise. Should have brought party hats. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service. I wouldn't dream of it. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more. All right, let's get back to that bank vault. We got things to do first. Then we can part ways.
To ensure you receive the best coffee anywhere in the galaxy. Terrabrew, enjoy a cup right now.
Well, that just made my day more interesting. Look, I don't want any trouble, but I'd get fired if I didn't call security to get this body out of here. So I'd head back to Ryujin ASAP and let Miss Salzo know if I were you. You don't think I know that? All I witnessed was an act of self-defense, right? Besides, once you let Miss Salzo know, it'll be like it never happened.
Need a pick-me-up? At Terrabrew, we've got you covered. Morning, noon, or night. Neon's reviews are approved by the Settlement's best engineer. See card number.
You don't need to wear your helmet all the time.
How can I help?
I hope I can wrap up this next assignment.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Wrong answer. I know that Tomo Higashi, an ex-employee of ours, accosted you at the Terrabrew, and before you get any ideas, no, the barista didn't sell you out. Ryujin has enough connections in Neon that an incident like this would never slip by. It's all being taken care of as we speak. Deception aside, some of us are impressed by how you handled the situation and would like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, Your new position starts right now. So, congratulations. You've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
You two are made for each other. You pretty much murder Tomo and get a big pat on the back.
Of course. We believe in risk versus reward here. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is. Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which, from the sound of it, might be often. We'll see. We've yet to have an operative with a perfect record. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations. Me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. The only thing creepy here is your misinterpretation. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Good. Then we should get along just fine.
So, fetching coffee one minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces. And we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Sometimes it takes drastic measures to ensure we can deliver the best products possible. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. Welcome to the club. Operations is every bit the essential problem department of this corporation. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at Kelt Corp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. My words exactly. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at Kelt Corp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
I'm a little busy right now.
Benjamin Bayou is so not compensating for anything.
Sounds like she's trying.
Edomaniac. Astral Lounge.
Honestly,
I mean... Confession.
I'm glad I ended up
What do you
at
want to do for the break later?
Miss McKenna treated
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been nonsense. Stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody eat with his mouth open.
I don't like the look of you.
More like one of those months. You know what, screw it. I'm going to terrible right now.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks.
Yes.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
If you'll excuse me, I have a deadline to meet.
Are you supposed to be here? What? I'm working here. Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
Sorry, I'm busy at the moment.
Tevin Anastas has run into some trouble. Word to the wise, you don't want a piece of that.
Are you supposed to be here?
What? I'm working here.
If you want to talk, you'll have to skip. Are you lost?
And look at me. Hacking and me don't mix.
Just one quiet day. Not much to ask for.
Now is the time to inhale. Almost guaranteed.
Scram.
My mother wanted me to be a doctor.
See? I told you. Look at this place. Ridiculous, right?
Why would someone open a mining supplies business on an ocean planet?
Exactly.
Yeah?
I can't believe this place is still open. I give it a few more months before this loser packs it in.
Ah, don't be such a jerk.
Don't forget,
should look
we sell
around and
all
see if
types
there's
of raw
something we can
materials
buy.
as well.
Yeah, sure. You want to waste your credits? Good. You go right there.
Take it easy.
Hey there.
Dual Scuds has a full line of equipment and accessories.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence. Imogene's a stickler for details.
That's what I was afraid of.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
All right, I'll get on it.
A fair question. We may have plenty of eyes and ears out there, but I'm still going to need an answer. If you think you have any power of negotiating your pay, think again. Besides, payment is based off performance, so let's hear it. How'd that first job go? Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. So, you've gotten caught in the past. Now's the time to make new habits. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. Good. This one should be easy to pull off. Laredo has their own building, unlike KeltCorp, so at least there's only a single layer of security to deal with. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Seems like the Crimson Fleet is everywhere these days.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be looking for an apprentice soon.
Running the spacers?
UC can't be that bad, Kent.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it
There's
down?
not enough to do around here.
Bingo. Let's see what we got.
looking to browse, you're in the wrong spot.
I don't know if I could ever live in a place like this. You're great to visit.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Don't get too comfortable. Those who do usually don't last long in this field. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. No corporation wears murder well around here. We may take some extreme measures, but the less mess, the better. Now, if you need to find yourself a hobby outside of work, to do that, feel free. Just don't let anyone here know about it. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
Word is the Borealis, you know, the DJ? Oh, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Cora, we're back.
Mech construction is a dead industry, Chief Pretorius. Those jobs aren't coming back. But Reliant Medical, Archmite, and Satori Wells are dedicated to Gagarin. We were just hoping Gagarin could show the same thing.
The Terrabrew kiosk still busted? I swear busted.
No loitering. Now move it.
You're not gonna tell my mom I'm out here, right?
You sure you belong here? Got my eye on you.
Been an uptick in...
Haven't seen you around before. Need help with something?
Guess not everyone's a fan of the new firms coming in.
You certainly aren't my superior officer, so I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say no. That's not my problem. Either you need to go back and get it, or see your supervising officer. I thought I made myself clear. I'm not giving you my card. I'm not really that busy. I think I can wait you out. Not happening. Not my problem. This isn't exactly the type of conversation I'd expect from a fellow officer. Think you better clean up your act if you want to keep your job.
I was thinking about going for a hike outside the canyon. I remembered where we are.
Officer, can you help me out here? I'm not sure what to do about an issue.
What seems to be the trouble?
So, whenever the Arkmite factory's online, my water gets real spotty.
That is a problem. If you want to start a town hall, we should be able to get you a grievance form.
Grievance form. All right, I'll start there. Thanks, officer. I've got applications in at Arkmite and Reliant, and I know most of the other applicants, so I think I'm a shoo-in.
I don't know what your deal is hanging around here, but I want you gone. Now.
What? Protecting your precious home from ruffians and vagrants gives me nothing.
You really shouldn't be in here. Hygiene standards and all.
I remember watching shiny new backs rolling on the ships in the port. Time since then.
And the Bounty War hit Gagarin hard. So it's just fine to get him back on his feet.
It's the loudest voices that get the most attention. I doubt most Gagarinites, Gagarinians. Well, the people here don't mind us, is what I'm saying.
Stick around much longer, and I'll have you arrested for loitering.
Only if I take up a life of piracy.
something. Sounds like one of Reliant Medical's regular couriers has gone missing.
For the love of God, stop!
Grizzly.
I don't know what your deal is hanging around. Don't think I'm not watching. Don't think. Stick around much longer, and I'll have you arrested for loitering.
Gagarin's not an easy place to live. It's nice to finally get some neighbors.
I don't know what your deal is hanging around here, but I want you gone. Now.
I have to break up one more fight at Lizzie's. She and I are going at it.
Organizational protocol.
Like I'm drop. We're home.
Shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Make it quick. I have a deadline.
Hey there. Got that key card for me? I think of security the same way too, but don't let Dalton know I said that. Overall, not bad for a novice. I think you're ready to kick things up a notch, and your timing couldn't be better. Good. It's time for a change of pace. This next assignment requires a bit more discretion for 2 reasons. First, you'll be dealing with high-level executives, and second, you'll be in the Astra Lounge here in Neon.
Easy to be discreet at the lounge. Everybody's too busy indulging their vices.
The assignment is pretty easy. Our techs failed to uncover a potential deal between Infinity Ltd and Quantum Synergies. Your job is to make sure that deal fails. That's what we're hoping for. You'll be speaking with Quantum Synergy's Executive Director Zola Adisa and their financial manager Arthur Cruz. I'll be giving you a dossier on both. I strongly suggest you read them for talking points. Exactly. Those lines are most likely to sway Zola and Arthur away from Infinity, not to mention give them a gentle nudge in our direction. The Infinity Ltd rep is Nina Hart. I'll also be giving you an altered version of her presentation to swap out with the original. We've changed several figures, just enough to cause sufficient confusion throughout their meeting. Whenever executives are faced with numbers that don't properly match up, any faith they may have had will falter. Finally, I recommend dressing appropriately, so I've taken the liberty of having a suit made for you. We need absolute discretion on this one. I don't want any SSNN broadcasts about murder in the Astral Lounge. Got it? I bet you are. Just remember to keep a low profile. Don't let the Astral Lounge distract you too much.
What is it?
Just waiting for more info. As usual.
Back off. That's an order, not a suggestion.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little
This place is insane!
Come on, dance! Go crazy!
All these years, and Bayou hasn't let this place slip a single notch. The man knows how to run a business. I suppose I have time for a little chat. What's on your mind? I'll be waiting.
Hey there. What's up?
Neon security! Get back here! Freeze! Neon security! Smart move.
So you're telling me I have to... Save it for someone who gives a damn.
Take it easy.
Someone came dressed to impress. Here on business, or just out to escape? Ah, same here. Nothing like a business trip paid in full, especially when there's good downtime. Ryujin Industries. A good guess since we are here in Neon, but no. Infinity Ltd. Risky, you say? By all means, enlighten me. Cuts corners. If they are sacrificing quality, be sure we will uncover it. We are a trusted business and would never partner with another company that may jeopardize our reputation. True, but Lucas, we believe with our guide. I would hate to think that is a common public perception. It sounds like I may have more research to do. A surprising conversation, and one I would never expect from someone such as yourself. I suppose the old saying, never judge a book by its cover, is appropriate here. It seems I have quite a bit to reconsider now. So it looks like the pleasure aspect of my trip needs to be postponed. Thank you for the insight.
Having fun?
I've got a meeting with a couple. All right, I'll bite. Tell me what you know. Preliminary reports checked out, but it doesn't hurt to do some extra digging. If they're trying to hide something, you bet I'll find it. Compared to Ryujin, I can see. But when compared against that, you know the old adage. True, we'd be sure. Look, it's next time you want to talk. I've got a meeting with... All right, I'll bite. Preliminary if they're trying to... Compared to Ryujin, but when compared, you know the old ad? True, we'd be sheltered. Look, it's been interesting. Interesting to say the least, but I think I've heard enough. I've got a meeting with a couple. All right, I'll bite. Preliminary report. If they're trying... It is a little excessive. I won't say it. You make them sound... I may have to take... Look, it's been... Next... I've got a meeting with a couple... All right, I'll bite. Preliminary reports. If they're trying to hide... Heard some rumor. I've been doing my... They're surprised. To be honest, that was my biggest initial concern. Companies live and die by their legal teams and public perception. For some, it's just as important as quality. The argument is that we could shoulder that load. But is it something we really should take on? Look, it was nice meeting you, and I quite enjoyed our little talk. But it sounds like I need to take another look at some data before I head into this presentation of theirs. See you around, and maybe next time I'll be doing business with you.
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Akadipo. That guy's trouble for the status quo, if you know what I mean.
You know that's not ours.
went to chef school, this ain't exactly what I saw myself.
Howdy.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Then what are we waiting for? Let's set you up. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but let's face it. Can you really put a price on pleasure? Of course. And what name is the suite under? It just so happens I spoke to Miss Hart earlier today to assist with some arrangements. So, how may I really assist you? Perhaps it depends on your definition of what's reasonable in this situation. Sorry, but... look. Let's not close the door on this just yet. I suppose I can reduce the fee for a replacement key, since this is your first time. Of course. Here's your key, and I hope you continue to enjoy your stay at the Astro Lounge. Feel like getting zoned? I got what you need. You can look, but we both know what you're here for. A bit of Aurora, right? Excellent choice. The Sky Suite offers and since you'll be living in the same tower as the Astral Lounge, all of its pleasures and pageantry are only an elevator away. While your enthusiasm... Hope to see you again. Excuse me?
You know that's illegal. Ah, son of a...
Move along.
Enhance your life. Here at Enhance. So go out, have your fun, live your best life. Be your personal treatment products.
Just the person I wanted to see. Well, that could have gone better. Getting caught for stealing? It hardly seems worth it.
The job got done. Barely. And without our usual flair.
Well, what's fun for you is a pain in the ass for the rest of us, so next time, maybe think about your fellow co-workers. No one likes overtime. But most importantly, you've created a bit of drama where Bayou is concerned. Ularu's gone to smooth things over, which means favors will be owed.
Favors. I love how it's always favors with you corporations. Stars forbid you face any legal consequence for all your corporate espionage and cover-ups.
This coming from a man who was given a job with the Rangers under very suspicious circumstances. Your name is known in some unreputable circles.
Hey, I did all manner of stupid things when I was young. I grew up and paid for it, though. And me on my worst day ain't nothing compared to what you people serve up on the daily.
I'm not going to debate right versus wrong here with you because I enjoy my sanity and have better things to do.
You and me both, lady.
Anyway, back to business at hand. Well, that could have gone better. Getting caught for stealing? It hardly seems worth it.
The job got done. Barely.
Yes. At least some. But most importantly, Ularu's gone to
favors. Stars forbid.
This coming from a...
Hey, I did all manner. And me on my...
I'm not going to debate... Anyway, back... Well, getting caught...
The job got done.
I hope those aren't famous last... But most importantly, Ularu's gone to...
Favors. Stars forbid.
This coming from a...
Hey, I did all manner. And me on my worst day...
I'm not going to debate... Anyway, back to...